Coming up next, I'm going to tell you one of my little health secrets. Not so much a secret, one of my little health tips that I've used over the last couple of years that has made a huge impact to my life. So you just want something part of my daily routine that I think could be useful to everybody out there. Stay tuned to find out what it is. Welcome back everybody to Joel the Nose, and today it's going to be a little bit different video. It's not a fragrance related video, but it's something that I wanted to talk about because people kind of ask me from time to time, you know, hey, what's your daily routine, different that, and I'm not going into a whole thing about that today, but I did want to mention this because it's something that's important to me. You know, my whole life I've been genuinely, you know, and generally pretty healthy. I've always been, you know, relatively thin. Never really got too overweight. Have had times in my life where I did, you know, get out of shape a little bit, but nothing, you know, hardcore, but definitely, you know, I've always considered it an important part of my life. It's part of my daily routine to exercise. Again, I don't go hardcore, maybe 30, 45 minutes a day. Sometimes it's aerobics, most of the time it's in the gym. That's what I like to do, go to the gym and kind of work out. But anyways, I wanted to tell you today about something that has made a difference. I've never been also a guy who takes supplements. I don't do all that extra stuff. You know, I just try to eat well, but I like sweets. I like to eat what I like, but I just eat small portions. That's the key for me, so small portions. I usually eat half my meal. This is actually one cool little tip. I eat half my meal, so whatever I eat for lunch, I eat half of it, and then I save the rest of that for either dinner later that day or maybe another night that week, so I don't eat the same meal twice in one day. But that's part of what I do to kind of keep the weight in check. And again, of course, go to the gym, you know, most days a week. But this is something I want to show you, okay? This is called, you guys have probably heard of it, turmeric or turmeric. People say it different ways. I say turmeric. And this is something that, you know, I've read a lot about, you know, taking care of myself, and especially as you get a little bit older, you know, what you can do to eliminate disease and through eating and diet and health and whatever. And one of the things I kept hearing about was this, turmeric. And specifically, if you've read about what causes disease, cancer, heart disease, all these things, it all comes down to inflammation in your cells, in your body. So you're basically different parts of your body, the tissues get inflamed, and that causes all kinds of problems. If you read about it, inflammation is basically like the #1 root problem for us today. And so turmeric helps with that, okay? And again, I've never taken supplements, so I'm not going to tell you if you don't like that stuff, don't go out and do it. But I can tell you this, for the last 2 years, over 2 years now, about almost 2.5 years, I've been taking every day 1,000 milligrams. So this, you know, use any brand you want. I recommend this one because it works for me. This is, you know, Cunol. You can pretty much get this at any Walgreens, CVS. This is 120 tablets. So I take 2 tablets a day in the morning when I get up, a little bit of water, doesn't upset my stomach, nothing like that. 1,000 milligrams. Other thing is, it has to be high absorption. Turmeric in its natural state, if you just take it like powder or tablet and it's not high absorption, your body won't absorb it well and it will essentially have no effect. Some people recommend taking, like, say, pepper. So if you don't have a high absorption pill, you can take it with pepper. Supposedly that helps. I don't know. For me, I don't like having to do all that extra step. This works well. High absorption from Cunol, 1,000 milligrams, which is 2 tablets. Let me show you what they look like. And so I just take 2 of these every morning. Okay, you can see the pills there. Hopefully it comes in focus. All right, I take 2 of these pills daily in the morning. And let me tell you, I have not been sick in over 2 years now. I used to get sick once or twice a year. And again, I'm a pretty healthy guy, always have been, as I said. But even with that, I would get sick at least once a year, like a bad cold where I was down for 4 or 5 days, maybe the flu once every couple years. or sometimes more than that, but you know, definitely would get like a sore throat, cold, at least once or twice a year, pretty much in the fall, then maybe in the winter or spring. Not been sick now in 2.5 years, okay? I haven't changed my diet, I haven't changed my exercise habits, I haven't changed anything else in that 2.5 year period other than the fact that I started taking 1,000 milligrams a day. So my anecdotal evidence from me, of course, when I read about it, that's one of the benefits it talks about, that it reduces inflammation in your body, which will make you more healthy. It will enable your body to fight disease more, fight off sickness. And for me, it works. I don't know if it's in the head, if it's something that, of course, sometimes it's a panacea in your mind, but it works for me. And again, just to let you know, I get this at Walgreens, and it's again 100. I get this big bottle. They have smaller bottles. I get the 120 tablets because if I take 2 a day, right? 2 a day, it means it lasts me 3 months. And they all the time run specials. You can get them online or whatever, and you can get them for cheaper. But for the price, I'm going to put a link below. Also, if you guys want to go check it out so you can buy it online, have it delivered right to you from. Again, I recommend Cunol. It's what I've used. So there you have it. Just wanted to tell you guys a little bit my own little kind of personal story of what works for me. And for those of you maybe who are looking to get healthier, or maybe you're kind of suffer from sickness, have you tried something like this? If you have, let me know. Let me know also, guys, what works for you guys. Kind of get a little dialogue going on this, because I just want this to be all about feeling better, looking better, smelling better, of course, is the main thing here. But this is Joel the Nose. I'll be back soon with another video and fragrance related. I'll talk to you guys soon.